Alright guys, we're finally here at Psaro the Manslayer. Yeah, I tried doing this by herself completely and maxing out all her stats, as best I could anyway, but she can only get so far. With all my test runs, I have to get lucky to get to the second to last stage, and that's basically burning all the Yigdoos I have, which I kind of want to use for later. So I think we're going to have to go with Plan B, where we use other people, but they are not allowed to participate in the battle. So everyone's alive, but everyone has a Kerplunk Bracer. I will off-screen taking off all their armor and items here and all that, but I just want to go over the setup right now. That is the whole thing here. Let's go ahead and first go over what she's doing here. So, max strength, max agility. She maxed out her resilience thanks to Tornico helping her out. And she got a lot more HP from the life seeds, but after testing it around with this amount of health and looking at the bites, I determined that even if she went all the way to 999 health, it really wouldn't make too much more of a difference. She might get all the way to the end, but then die eventually. The problem is she doesn't have breath resistance. That's really the issue. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to get by this Psaro this time using this method. And then when we get into Chapter 6, where she actually gets breath resistance, we'll revisit this. And maybe we'll max out her HP just to try again. Just because, you know what? Why not? It just seems like a good idea anyway. Something different to try at least. But she doesn't get breath resistance until then. I can't talk, sorry. Anyway, that's her attributes. Now for equipment, we're going to start her off with the Cloak of Evasion because he's in his first two forms he's only physical, and those extra rounds where he's missing is really helpful. So we want to have the dodge chance, but then she'll later switch over to the Shimmering Dress, one for the reflection, but also just to get the extra little bitty defense too. Staff of Salvation will be switched out. She'll be having the Power Shield instead because it's less clicks, but for now, consider this her healing spot, item spot here. Then we have the Zenithian Shield, which will be needed for when he has, when he loses his arms and casts Whack. It's extra insurance, though the Shimmering Dress can help there a little bit too. I debated with the Masker Sword, but I decided overall against it because often I would have to heal myself too much, and it just didn't make sense enough, so don't worry about the Masker Sword, essentially. Zenithian Sword is required for, once again, the Kabuff stage, the Whack stage, because he also casts Kabuff on himself, and you gotta lower that defense fast, otherwise she's just gonna miss and do nothing. And then here's her 3 Yigdoos. It's basically her 3 full heals she can get before she goes down, and I'm using those last because I think I'll need them in later fights, so we'll see. Anyway, that's her items. Everyone else is going to be reduced to just their Kerplunk Bracers. I'm going to take everything off because otherwise they might survive too long. I tried doing a test run with the Zenithian armor on the hero just because I was like, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter, but apparently it does. So we want them to go down fast. That's what's going to happen. Everyone will have nothing but Kerplunk Bracers. So I'll meet you at the start of the fight once I get all the equipment stuff done. I'll see you there. And with that, it's final boss time! Alright, I did a little bit of slight different changes, just so you know. Some people have multiple Kerplunk Bracers. We shouldn't need to do that, but if I do, well, I'll demonstrate something interesting. For now, we're here to start. So, I also just hit my damn desk, so if you heard a thump, that's what it was. This is our setup for the beginning. We're going to have Cloak of Evasion up, and we have the Power Shield. It's the same thing as the Staff of Salvation, just less clicks. It's only self-heal, and that's why I wanted that. Everything else is safe. You don't need to do anything else. Just attack. We will need to full heal, though, at the end of this. Right now, she's not doing very well, though. Oh, good dodge. There's the crits. Oh, the double crit. Oh, but he's like, I got crits too, bitch. Right. So 260 is what we gotta watch. 260, 300 damage. If we were under 300, we gotta switch in somebody. Okay, we could risk it. Please don't crit. Thank you. It'd be embarrassing if they did. I should have switched someone in, but that's okay. Now we switch our first person in. So Hero, you're first. Put her in front. Let her show off one of her Kerplunk Bracers while you attack. Thank you. Full heal for Alena. I think it also interrupts the fight too, so it's kind of neat. But anyway, yeah, if I need to use a Kerplunk Bracer more than once, what I did was I stack a bunch, and then I will have 2 other people that have Kerplunk Bracers join the party or something like that are dead already, and one that's alive, and then they'll basically revive everybody, and basically I'll get another use out of it. So that's another way to abuse the Kerplunk Bracers. I'm going to try not to do that, but we will be abusing them at least once, probably each. Maybe. Was able to do it with only Mina to spare. She was the last one I had left. Alright, now this one, we gotta bring somebody in when she goes below 300. Because he can crit for like 300, I believe. Nice. Keep those crits coming, Alena. See, now there's actually a little bit of strategy, mostly because I'm sacrificing my friends here, but you know. Alright. We should be able to be okay. If she does die, you know, I'll just... Oh, nice. Alright. Alright, now here's where the time-consuming part's gonna come. I'm gonna be fast-forwarding this because... Oh, wait, not this part. Sorry. We're okay here, actually. We're gonna first put that on and get the Zenithian shield up. Never mind what I was just saying, by the way. It's fine. And that's why we have the reflect up. Now, we gotta heal. This is the time to heal. Alright, that's round 2. I'm counting my bounce rounds. That's round 3. And now we're gonna have to cast bounce again. The dress is a good backup in case we get put to sleep, though. Okay, thank you. Now this is 2, since we got bounce up. This is gonna be 3, and we could do one more. We want to get her all the way up because this is the only time you don't have to use a body, someone to kill themselves, or having to use a Yigdu. And again, I'm going to try to avoid Yigdus, but if I end up having to use Yigdus in the recording, I probably will go back and do it so I don't have to use it. Alright, that was round 2 or 3. This is where it gets dangerous. Wake up, good. Round 4. Alright, we gotta refresh the Zenithian shield. Ooh, the sound went a little weird. Okay. I already bounced. So this is 2. We don't need to go perfect here. His defense is down again. Okay, 4. Oh, that double crit's so nice. And he buffed. Reapply the bounce. You don't want that going down. Alright, and now this is round 2, and we gotta lower that kabuff. He's also gonna be hurting himself, so it's kinda nice. This is round 3. Yes, yes, puff out that chest. And round 4. Okay. We no longer need bounce, and this is where I'm gonna start fast-forwarding after he's done flexing his abs and turning green. Sometimes you just want to stop and look at the animation and see how gross it is. That's what we're saying. Alright, for this, we will be probably fast-forwarding a bit because this is the rushdown phase, and we have to get through their meditate. And sometimes we'll get unlucky with our how often he meditates. It kind of sucks. Alright, yeah, Shimmering Dress. And so we'll have to self-heal up sometimes. But alright, start up the attack. If he heals now, I'm just going to go ahead and self-heal myself. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and self-heal now because it's unimportant. Fun fact, though, sometimes he'll just Disruptive Wave randomly in this phase, and I wonder if it's something to do with the Shimmering Dress and the fact that we had bounce on us before. I'm not positive, but it could be a funny thing to mess with his AI anyway. But anyway, he's already at full HP, so we may as well go full HP too. Alright, yeah, I was gonna fast forward for this, so... Because this takes a while. Even with fast forward. But yeah, he's already at max HP. He doesn't go any higher than 1700. I believe that's the amount. It feels like the Power Shield does less. But it is the same. It's mid-heal. Alright, let's go. No healing. We're okay. I'm going to do one bit of heal there. Get a crit. We're not doing very well. Yeah, we're falling too behind. We're going to have to heal a bunch now. The way we have to do this is we have to get those lucky crits in, but if we're not getting those lucky crits 3 times after he heals, just full heal and try again. That's how bad it is. Now, I could just sacrifice some people in here and all that, but I'd really rather not do that. So, we're just gonna self-heal up. But yeah, the Power Shield is definitely faster than using the Staff of Salvation. One less click and all. Alright, let's start. That didn't matter. He wasted a turn, and now we got the crits in. Alright, that was about 400-ish. 600... 740 about. 1,000 more left. That's 810, 880. Okay. That was about, let me see, 160. 1,000. I lost track of the number, but we're okay. We're ahead. Alright, we need to make up 600, but we are ahead still. We're 500, excuse me. That was 140. 210. 500. We passed the meditate and we're a little ahead again. Oh, we're way ahead. There you go. That's what you really need. Alright, I'm going to fast forward this transformation. Alright, now here is... This is not safe at all. The breath attacks can kill you, and you're better off not self-healing. 80. Yeah, that's... Yeah, if we go below... What was that? This is the one attack, and then we're going to bring somebody in for healing. But yeah, luckily, his physical attack doesn't hurt us too much. Alright, time to bring somebody in, because if he double breaths, he could kill us. So, I'm going to bring in... Maya, why don't you show off this liquid metal sword that you can't equip? Yeah, I gave her some junk items that she can't equip just so it doesn't interfere, but yeah. This should kill Maya outright. Thank you for the full heal. And I don't know if that interrupts his second attack or not, but if it does, that's great. But yeah. Ahead. Oh, those crits are so good. Yeah, when she crits, it's great, but when she doesn't, it's, oh my god, bad. Alright, we're okay health at the moment still. Alright, next phase, it's mostly more of the same. Just he gets a little bit stronger. Yeah, let's just hurry that part up. Okay. Big smash, I know. He attacks a little bit more often than he breathes in this phase, but it's still... Oh, really? Alright, we gotta bring somebody else in again. Alright, why don't I bring in... Ragnar. Ragnar might survive this because I forgot I gave him a cursed piece of equipment because I wasn't sure if I was going to need him to take some hits, so I couldn't take it off. He might survive. But why don't you show off this goddess ring? And she's just going to attack. Thank you. She's not going to go down yet. She might go down now. Oh, that worked. Thank you. Back to you. Good. That's alright. But yeah, this is how I'm basically using them as health batteries. Or like full... Basically, they're sacrificing full heals. So, yep. He wants to have his massive forms. Well, technically, she can have forms in a way. Not really forms. She gets self-healing phases. There you go. Alright, we're still okay health right now. You just gotta know what your kill points are with your health. Alright, now he's gonna spin us right round, baby light round. For this phase, if he double cold breaths, that could do up to 300 and something damage. So I think it's just gonna be one phase, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch somebody in. Or one round, excuse me. Hey! Wakey wakey. Tell it to someone who cares. Alright, you bounced. For final phase of the boss time. Let's do this. I'm going to do one attack in. And... Ow. That's 260 total. That it could be done. Alright, well anyway, time to bring somebody in. Time to bring in Kirill. Sacrifice your life for your woman. Thank you. Well, for your love. I shouldn't say woman or like that, but whatever. He's level 1. Here, show off one of your Kerplunk Bracers, and go for it. Nice hit. Ow. He's it, Kirill. Thank you. Full heal for you. But yeah, this is the only way that Alena is going to be able to do this. I think she has a very, very, very tiny shot at doing it without Kerplunk Bracers. But you would need to max out her HP and have all the luck with her crits. Alright, we're still in healthy HP territory. His bounce wore off. Oh no! Alright, we're still okay. But we're getting close. Alright, 88 is alright. Risk it. He normally doesn't double cold breath, so... And, okay. Now we gotta bring somebody in. Bray, you're up. Or Boria, sorry. Alright, why don't you show off this powder keg? Maybe it'll scare him. Good damage, and... Ouch! Oh, she barely survived that. That's pretty cool. And yeah, he doesn't get a second turn, so I really think there's something with that. Maybe if I had everyone really, really low level like that all the way through, that would really help her out, but it's a little impossible. But yeah, there you go. That's how she can defeat him with some body help there. But hey, you know what? It's something, and it's one way for her to get through. So I would say overall I failed the whole... Well, I shouldn't say fail, because I already said I didn't think she would make it all the way through, but Alena can't do it completely by herself. But she can kind of get her way here mostly. Like, she can find ways using her companions as fodder to beat everything. Yeah, that's right. Death roll for you, Grarg. All right, though. I think we could also probably do Fu Young and Chow Mein this way. But we're probably going to have to switch up the strategy when we deal with Amon. I don't think Kerplunk Bracers are going to work. I think I'm probably going to have to do, like, they can't do damage. They can only heal or something. I don't know yet, but we'll find out as we get there. For now, I'll see you in the next spot. Yeah, Chow Mein and Fu Young. Okay, guys, so this is post-game, and... I managed to get a test run where Alena is able to beat I was about to say S-Star, damn, Psaro here. It requires a lot of luck. It requires her to have max HP. And it requires making sure you can save your Yigdoos. Now, I'm going to show you the general strategy. If it fails, I'm going to just show you on the winning run, like during the last phase. But I will be fast forwarding most of this first run of this, so So, well, this is technically a second run, but you know what I mean. First run of her being able to solo. So, first things first, you notice her HP is maxed out. Defenses are... everything is still the same, maxed out otherwise. But yeah, she's got her HP maxed out. And she now has the Angel Leotard, which will help her survive the breath attacks. But for the start, she's going to still start with the Cloak of Evasion to help her avoid some of the physical damage. You need to be able to try and hold on to your Yigdoos as long as you can. It is super important to try to wait until you don't have to use them until he hits green. Once he's green and past the meditation phase, that's when it's okay to use them. You still don't want to use them too much though. But yeah, Power Shield's going to be very needed for some parts, so you don't have to use your Yigdoos yet, as long as you can. Ignore the Death Mask. I was toying with that, but there's no fun, cheeky way to use it. You're just confused and you tend to hurt yourself. So there are some funny quotes that she can do while confused. So, but yeah, I'm actually literally going to hit a load save state just so I can get the exact moment, it's that exact RNG that I needed that I had for the beginning last time. So, let's try this again. Alena versus Psaro. Alright, just attack, and we're going to fast forward. Yeah, in this iteration, I was able to get all these crits in the beginning. So, we're just going to let that keep going, and then you're going to keep going again. You just need to get to this next phase, and then you can start healing up. And that's where things get a little chancy. Alright, now, this is where it's a little tricky. We're going to switch to the Angel Leotard now, and now going to put on the put up the Zenithian Shield, because that's important. So that way you don't get whacked. And we're going to go ahead and heal. Alright. I don't know how long it's been, so let's Zenithian Shield up again. When in doubt, Zenithian Shield. But we got to fully heal first. That's 2, that's 3. Let's go ahead and just Zenithian Shield in case we get put to sleep. Oh. That's 2. Oh. We're put to sleep. Uh-oh, bounces down. This could be bad. Okay, we're okay. We gotta put that back up. Luckily, you also get a chance that it won't work either. And last one, and then I'm gonna re-up the bounce, but we just gotta get our health all the way up. It's very important here. And one more. And now we'll go ahead and bounce again. His defense is way high, so let's go ahead and take care of that. He's going to be a dick about it. Get one attack in. Don't worry too much about doing damage in this phase because he's hurting himself sometimes too. Okay. He could buff. We can actually go ahead and attack anyway. Nah, that was bad. Go ahead and Zenithian Sword. And shield for good measure. And now attack. There you go. Okay. Now, this is the rushdown phase, and you guys saw how it was before. This can be a little tricky. Okay, she got a crit. That's good. Good. He meditated, but that's okay for the moment. 2. Okay, she got a crit. We're okay. Okay, we're doing good. Now, this is where we may need to use the Yigdu. Now, let me look over my stuff to make sure I have the Angel Leotard on. Don't bother trying to heal. You sometimes can out-heal the damage, but it's not guaranteed, and you're more than likely just keep going down in HP. So, it's just attack again. Alright. I'm watching the damage. Now, it looks like the max damage he could do is 120... 130? 130 in a round, it looks like? Because 65 was the most I saw him do. Alright, we're still good. Still in the safe zone. Okay. And now, go ahead and Yigdu. You're alright. And then we can just go ahead and just attack. Next phase. We just gotta get through this. Big steps, yep. He looks like he's just kind of playing DDR there, like big step, big step. Look at that. He looks like he's stuck doing that. Oh, there he goes. All right, keep doing it. You know, I found out that in the NES version, every other version of Dragon Quest IV, Alena has a 1 in 4 chance to crit at max, but in DS version, it got lowered. Uh-oh. I have to full heal one more. That sucks, but he should almost be down. There it is. All right, now this might be a failure. I'm not positive, but we should be okay. We got it. Last time when I did my test run, I was able to have 2 Yigdoos. That said, though, I was also at half health, so technically we should be okay. But now, it's all in luck hands. We gotta hope for the crit. She only has a 19% chance to crit or something. It's like almost 1 in 4, but not quite. I'll check that after we're done here. Oh my god, yeah, get those crits out. Alright, 83, that's 160. 160 and around, it looks like. Those crits, though, are doing some work here. I'm just looking at the max damage that they can do. 81. Alright. We should be okay. Alright. There it is. Now we gotta heal. I'm doing it very slowly to make sure I don't misclick. Miss-hit, whatever. Alright. Now, can you do it, Alena? That's it! Okay, we got it. That took a lot of different tries, just so you guys know. But yeah, so the only way she can win is with a little bit of luck, max HP, max resilience, and max level. It's possible to solo, but it has to be in Chapter 6 where she can at least wear the Angel Leotard and not have to worry about, what do you call it? Not have to worry about the breath attacks anymore. Oh, you guys have no idea how long that took. I'm looking it up real quick. Yeah, her critical hit rate her maximum crit rate is 19% in the DS version, and then every other version it's 25%. So she did get nerfed in the DS version. Good to know. All right, now that that's out of the way, we can move on. I'll see you in the next part of the challenge.